Bank on Harvey. Harvey is a crane engine who helped clear Gordon's express line after Nichols' incident with the trucks on his first day. He's now enjoying his life on the island of Sodor, using his crane arm for maintenance, building, and clearing up debris. He works at all the places, like Brendam Docks and the shunting yards. He's always a really useful crane engine for all his hard work. But there was one thing Harvey had never done before, was banking up the train. When any other engine got stuck on Gordon's hill, and Edward usually helped getting over the hill, Harvey knew he had to give it a try. But he was so unsure if it was good enough for him. One morning, Harvey had been called to Wellsworth. A set of points had jammed in the yards, while Edward was shunting and a freight car in his tender had derailed. While the men went about fixing the points, Harvey set to work on hoisting the derailed car. "Thank you, Harvey," smiled Edward. "I did say to the station master that there was something wrong with these points." Not to worry. I'll have you sorted in a moment," Harvey huffed as he was about to lift the car up when the porter ran up. "James has done it again. He's stuck on the hill. Edward, I need you to—" It was then the porter noticed the situation. "Crumbs," he sighed. "How is James going to get over the hill now?" "Well, what about Harvey?" said a workman. Harvey's eyes darted around. "Me? Push the express?" "Oh, go on, Harvey. I'm sure you can do it," winked Edward. The crane engine wasn't so sure, but he knew how important the express was. "I'll try my best," he said timidly. "Good boy. I'll be waiting here for you when you get back," chuckled Edward. But Harvey wasn't so sure if he was coming back. He puffed to the bottom of the hill, where he found James's guard and coaches waiting. "Is that you, Edward?" puffed James. "Are you here to push behind?" "No Edward today, just me. But yes, I'm here to push behind," Harvey answered hesitantly, and quickly explained. "Are you sure you can do it?" "I want to stick again," James mumbled. Harvey didn't answer. He just buffered up gently to the coaches. Soon, the guard blew the whistle. James began to hold the coaches, while Harvey heaved from behind. The two engines began their ascent. Push harder, snorted James in front. I'm trying, gasped Harvey, his cheeks going as bright as James's paint. More steam, whistled James. Both his and Harvey's driver obliged, and soon James's front wheels were approaching the top. Harvey used all the puff he had, and sure enough, James and his coaches crested the top. Cheers, Harvey, peeped James, and soon his train was out of sight. Poor Harvey had no strength to answer. As soon as he caught his breath, he rolled gently back down the hill. Harvey returned to the yard, feeling rather puffed. Well, how was it? Asked Edward. If it's all the same for you, wheezed Harvey, I think I'll stick to lifting trucks rather than pushing coaches. Edward chuckled and watched as the crane engine began to lift his tender and the freight car. While Edward was inspected, Harvey lugged himself over to the water tower and had his well-deserved drink.